So let's talk about appraisal. When do we order it and who pays for it? Well, typically the appraisal is going to be something that you and your lender are going to be ordering right when we get into contract. The lender is going to reach out, get it scheduled, because in some cases it can take 2 to 3 weeks, not only to get it completed, but to get the results back. And the results are definitely important to us because we have a appraisal contingency in the contract. And typically it's probably around that 21-day mark. And if for some reason it does come in below value, we need to make sure that we have time to negotiate that on your behalf. Now, when it comes to who pays for it, it's typically a buyer's expense. And on average, you're going to see anywhere from $400 to $500 for this. That doesn't mean you have to have that money upfront to pay right away. A lot of times, lenders will wrap it up into the closing costs, and there are certain ways to get the seller to help out with that. We could put it in the terms of the contract that seller is going to pay for it, or we could even get seller concessions that'll take place at closing, which will help cover that. So let's get that appraisal order for you right away. Make sure that if there's any negotiations that need to be had, we can be ready for them. And then ultimately, we're going to deal with the paying of it, wrapping that up into your closing costs, or maybe even getting the seller to cover it with the seller concession.